It's amazing how many awesome old tables there are that I've never heard of. This is one of them. This is Viking, a 1979 Bally classic. We're going to do a full tutorial followed by a playthrough right here, right now on Digital Victory. This is Viking, an early solid-state table from 1979 from Bally. It was a fairly popular table at the time, with 3,200 units being produced. I think it's a really fun table with an extremely unique rule set, and it's got some things I've not seen in a lot of tables. I really dig that. I'm going to lay down all the rules for you with a full tutorial. Then we're going to play it and see if we can't hit 500K. First things first, let's get a look at the basic table elements. Up top, you see you have a somewhat atypical rollover component here, 2 regular type rollover lanes on the sides, and a saucer in the middle. Just beneath that, you have the pop bumpers, and to the left of that, another kickback saucer. This one being one of the keys to the table. On the left side, you have a series of stand-up targets right up this alley. These are where you increase the bonus multiplier, which is a big deal on this table as the best scoring happens with the bonuses. In the middle here is the spinner, with a lot of light-up points here. Just beneath that is the bonus ladder. This goes from 1,000 points up to 10,000 points, with an additional 20 and 40 light up insets, which we'll get to in just a second. And on the right, you have these 3 drop targets, again with many associated points and an orbit lane on the right side of that. Finally, you have a pair of what look to be pretty typical in lanes and out lanes. But the out lanes do have a couple of one-way gates where a fortunate bounce or nudge can save the ball for you. Very cool. Overall, I think this table has a gorgeous aesthetic with dynamite art by Kevin O'Connor. Who's Kevin O'Connor? Oh, just some guy that's worked on a few tables you might have heard of. Things like Monster Bash, Black Knight,
Fathom, Lord of the Rings, Batman, Simpsons, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Terminator, World Cup Soccer, Flintstones, Judge Dredd,
and a zillion others. So basically, he's one of the all-time great pinball artists. And Board has created this incredible virtual version of this table, which captures all the amazing art and gameplay just beautifully. Let's talk about some of the main ways to score high on this table. As you can see on the right side here, you have these 3 drop targets. Beneath them, you see the increasing point values you can achieve by clearing the set. They start at 2K per and can get increased up to 10K per. If you manage to hit all 3 targets in sequence, top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, that increases your scoring 10x for that set. That's a lot. Now, you also will increase your bonus 1 step for each target you hit. That's pretty decent. But to be honest, I don't mess with these targets very much. I mean, they're going to get hit during play, and that'll increase the bonus, and that's cool. But overall, I don't find them all that rewarding considering the risk. Your mileage may vary. Now the spinner here is one way to rack up some points early. It only gives you 10 points per spin to start, but once you have 10 revolutions of that spinner, it'll jump to 100 points per revolution. Another 10 revolutions will increase that to 1,000 points per revolution. So a good rip, when you have it lit up like that, can give you 20-30 revolutions for 20-30K. But here's the thing, if you manage to get those 10 spins in order to light your point value per spin to 100, well, that only stays active for a little while. You got to get another 10 spins real quick to activate it up to 1,000 before that goes out. It's a very cool mechanic and certainly adds some urgency. In addition to the points per spin, you also advance the bonus light 1 step for each of those 10 revolutions. Again, with a few well-placed early rips, you can advance that bonus pretty quickly. Which brings me to the final strategy, and clearly the most valuable. That's the bonuses. In a nutshell, start by hitting it up this left alley here. Knocking down these targets, which will increase your bonus multiplier for each target you hit. 2x, 3x, 4x, all the way up to 5x. Notice these lit insets? Well, that's what you get for each of these targets that you knock down. Essentially, the more points, the more you knock down. And you advance the multiplier. Cool, right? Now the hits to these targets will also bump your actual lit bonuses here in the ladder each time you hit them. And they'll bump them up according to the lit inset that you have. See how it says 1 advance, 2 advance, 3 advance? Meaning if you hit that third target, it bumps that bonus up 3 notches. That's freaking awesome. Now that's a little muddy, so let me run that by you again for clarity. These targets here on the left, as you knock them down, A, increase your bonus multiplier, B, give you the lit points shown on the inset, C, increase the bonus by the associated level of the inset. That's a mighty powerful combination. And I'll piggyback on that by telling you that as your bonus increases past 10, the 10 stays lit, and then you get into the teens, so 15, 16, 17, etc. And here's the thing, the 20,000 that you see there and the 40,000, if you're able to achieve those and light them up, they'll carry over from ball to ball. Meaning you will start the next ball already with 20k in the bank. The 40 here, that carries over too. I've never gotten 40k worth of bonuses, but if you do, you'll start the next ball with 40k, which is really cool. Now, for the really fun stuff, as you play, when you hit the ball through this right orbit here, it will light up this saucer here on the top left. And a good shot in that right orbit will make it all the way to that saucer. Well, what does it give you when you hit it in that saucer? I'm betting you already know. That's right, you will receive your full bonus, including all multipliers. Once you hit it in there, the light goes out, but it automatically relights when you hit that right orbit again. And that's the main key to Viking. It's a great virtual pinball version of a great real table. Now you achieve a free game at 280k. I have done that, but I've never gone past 430. 430 is my highest, but I'm setting 500 as my goal for this game. All right, 500k. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. All right, so perfect example of that. Got in there, got the bonus, but there wasn't any bonus yet, but you see how it rolled it through there like that. I've got my bonus up to 5k already. That's good. Now the way I like to play, if it's on the left flipper, I shoot it up through the right there. Oh, like that. Hey, got another bonus already. And when it's on the right flipper, I hit it into the alleyway on the left. I generally don't mess with the spinner too much. All right, got one knocked down there. Sometimes if I manage to get a really good rip on the spinner, I'll try another one to increase it to 1,000. But generally speaking, I don't target it. All right, got the bump. Oh, no, I didn't catch it. Darn it. Sometimes you hit it up there and you don't quite get the target knocked down. That's what happened there. There we go. Got my bonus up to 11k now. 12, 13. All right. Shoot. I was trying to nudge it through that gate on the right there. Well, not a terrible first ball, but I'm trying to get to 500k, so that's not super great. And I didn't get 20k bonus. That kind of hurt. If you can get 20k bonus on the first ball, that, like I said, it carries over. So big deal. Ooh, that is a good rip there. Oh, jeez. Hey, backhand, nice. You see that? See how the lit inset is already up to level 4? That really bumped that bonus up quick. Nice. Oh, let's go. Get in there. Yes, look at that. I got that bonus up to ×4. Let's go. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it wasn't lit. That would have been nice. So yeah, let's get it in there again though. That's where the big points come from. Oh, jeez. Hey, nice rip there. But I'm not worried about the spinner. All right. Hey, let's go. Get in there. Get in there. No, shoot. It didn't quite get into that bonus saucer. That would have been nice. I've got it up to 29K ×4 bonus. Well, let's go. Holy Lazarus save. No. Oh, shoot. Ah, oh, dang it. Oh, look at that, though. Look at that. Brum, 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 brum. Let's go. That's exactly what I'm talking about with the bonuses. Okay. Going for that 500K. I've got 20K carrying over. So if I can get the bonus multipliers going, I can get to that 500K. Hey, all right, that's ×2 already. So, all right, I'm at 450 at least, probably. Eesh, careful. I'm not getting a good flow here. No. Darn it. No, I did not make the 500K. Wow, 476. That's a darn good game, though, and the best one I've had on this table. I'm digging it, man. This is Viking by board. Wonderful table. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.